plates, yeah.
Hopefully that fits.
I hope so.
That's actually...
Oh yeah, it's got some weight to it for plastic.
All balls, front and rear wheel bearings. We always buy a spare set just in case. So if anything happens, we're not waiting for delivery. And
Especially with the current world situation, everything's out of stock or on back order.
CR10E. It's just a standard plug for the DR650. They usually come pre-gapped, but it's always a good idea to gap it yourself and verify it before you put it in the bike. Just noticed the previous owner had CR7E in the DR650 instead of the standard plug, which is 10E. Moment of truth.
For the sprocket?
Yeah. It's supposed to be thicker than the one I have, so. Oh yeah.
It is?
Oh yeah, Frank.
You can see it from here.
Look at that. Get the difference in thickness. That's the 15 tooth JTF 437, which is only 9.3 millimeter thick. So you can definitely tell the lip compared to the thickness of this one. They're both 520, but this one's 10 millimeter thick, so way more contact on your splines for the countershaft. If you look at the difference in depth, there's way more meat on this one. And that's the GTF 438, and I went with the 15 tooth because I went with a bigger rear sprocket so that it would minimize the wear on the chain, keeping a bigger front sprocket. I was hoping it would need to.
Good.
Japan,
Yeah.
made in Thailand. The washer goes.
We cut off the chain, removed the rear wheel, and now...
It's a bit of a war zone in here. I was getting ready to change the sprocket on the rear carrier and noticed that the sprocket carrier bearing was done. Luckily I had just ordered a new set of all balls wheel bearings, so I'm just going to end up changing all the bearings on the rear wheel. And put the new sprocket on, new front sprocket on, chain back on, and the whole bike should be ready for the new season. Number 6, it's 6 mil Allen socket and a 12 mil socket for the bolt at the back. Okay. Flip it around. The same. Fell right in.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty easy. That's a good thing I'm removing it. So look at it. Can't be moving on that very good. Oh, I definitely should.
It's bad?
Wow. Oh, look at all the gunk on there.
Yeah.
So, guess we're doing that one too. Sure.
Okay, where do you want the 2x4? Down a bit? Yeah. There we go. You go first, sir?